my handwriting. Come on.
Oh no, we gotta go downstairs.
I don't know. 29 is out.
All right, this is the semifinal match today against Minnesota Hockey Club. It's going to take me a minute to figure out how to use this tripod. Bear with me. Shot on goal for Minnesota Hockey Club.
I'm not in your way, am I?
No, you're good. Minnesota in the corner. Team Colorado clears the zone. Minnesota dumps it back in. Minnesota picks it up center ice, skates back into the zone quick. Swing and a miss on the shot. can't read half these girls' numbers. They have them tucked in the back there, so bear with me again. Looks like Lily in the far corner. Clears the zone. Tipped, no icing. Minnesota cycles it around, trying to clear the zone. They do. Minnesota tries to dump it to the corner. Team Colorado gets in the way, clears the zone. And pressure. Finley would get a stick on it. Minnesota picks it back up in the middle of the ice. Colorado clears the zone, skating it up the ice into the zone. River chasing the puck. Minnesota gets it, dumps it into the zone, into the corner, wraps it behind the net, and picks it up. Puck underneath us here. Puck just a little wide right in the net, far side. Minnesota clears the zone. Yanni sends it back the other way. Minnesota picks it up. So this tripod's a little sticky. Have an icing. Team Colorado clears the zone. Couldn't quite get a shot there. Puck behind the net. Harper in the corner with the puck, trying to get it centered, getting pressure from Minnesota. Battle inside the net. Looks like the goalie got a glove on it. Lily Ford taking the drop. Minnesota changes directions. Minnesota with the shot, through traffic, couldn't get it through traffic. Right to the goalie, goalie gets it covered, gets the whistle. Another shot on goal. Goalie gets it covered up again. Olivia wraps it around, clears the zone. Finley chasing it down behind the net. Minnesota wraps it around. And trying to keep it in right on the blue line. Getting help from River. That one gets cleared out of the zone. Minnesota skating it up the ice. Minnesota dumps it around the boards. Finley with a breakaway. Got slowed down a little bit. Minnesota caught up. Cleared out of the zone. It's going to be an icing. Took the drop. Tipped in by Sophia. Minnesota taken behind their own net. Chance for shot. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Minnesota clears the zone. Delayed offsides, nothing called. Harper with the puck in the corner, centers it. Minnesota got a better stick on it. Lucy putting pressure on it, gets it around over to Harper. Harper trying to get her stick on it, she does. Ooh, just off the bottom of the net, couldn't quite get the pass over. Nice centering attempt. Minnesota got 2 sticks in there to prevent a shot. Lucy trying to get her stick on the puck. Cleared right to a Minnesota player. And they're able to try to clear the zone. That one kept in by Lucy. Goes for a line change. Lily trying to get the puck. Getting pressured. A couple Minnesota players. But that one just cleared out of the blue line there. Skylar gets it over to Harper. Harper dumps it behind the net. Excuse me, that might have Harper. Trying to catch numbers here. That's Harper O. TC dumps it back behind the net. Loose puck in front. Lydia with a little backhand. Stop. Her and Lily are right there. Someone got a piece of it from Minnesota, send it to the corner. Cross ice pass from Minnesota. Lydia clears the zone. Got a penalty on TC. for tripping.
Well, what they always say? She fell.
Pretty weak call. Should have called more yesterday.
That girl got dumped in the corner. On this side,
Right.
that's straight smoke.
The feet
And
are
then
there.
we're in the corner over here, and you called it. I was like, release me a little.
Right. TC able to clear it. No icing on penalty kills here. Didn't make it to the red line anyway. Minnesota with the power play goal there. Got Finley on center taking the drop. River gets here first. Minnesota dumps it back in the zone. Minnesota centers it. Goalie sends it to the boards behind the net. Minnesota with a shot. High through traffic. Just wide left. Minnesota centers it right back to the goalie. Off the leg pad. Loose puck. Finley with the puck. Gets the pass over to River. Off her stick. Minnesota sends it across ice. Finley gets the puck. Pumps it into the zone. Minnesota there. Yanni with the takeaway. Minnesota cycles around, clears the zone. Harper's right there to pressure it. Team Colorado with takeaway. Minnesota there again. Minnesota dumps it down to the corner. Skylar's there to pick it up. She skates it behind her own net. Changes direction, getting pressure from 3 Minnesota players back there. TC trying to clear it off the skate. Minnesota comes away with it. Shot. Off the glove. Backdoor shot missed from Minnesota. Another shot from the point. Low off the goalie's leg pad. Turning shot low in front of the goalie. Loose puck. That one ends up in the goalie's pads. Able to get the whistle. Puck sent to the front of the net. TC send it back behind. Finally get the puck out of the zone. Gonna have an icing. About 1:19 left here in the first period. Another icing. We're just under a minute here. Sorry, I forgot to start the clock. TC skating behind the net. Still trying to clear this zone. Shot down low, goalie gets it covered. 13 seconds left here in the first period. That'll be the end of one. TC only down by one, start of the second period. Finley putting pressure on it. Minnesota. Oh, lobber from just inside the blue line. I don't think the goalie saw it. Got it on the left side of the net. Catalina taking the drop. Minnesota behind the net. Lucy comes away with the puck. She's trying to skate it out of the zone. Off the boards, out of the zone. Lucy picks it back up. Tried to center it off a skate. Kept in just inside the blue from Harper. Sent to the goalie. Minnesota player picked it up just in front of the goalie. Cross ice pass intercepted by Minnesota. Dumps it to the far corner. Now we're going to have an icing. Got Lily on center. Harper on right. Lydia left. Sent wide right of the goal. Harper and Ann and Lily in there. Swing and a miss on the puck there. Lydia off the board, she clears the zone. Lily, with some speed, tried to get there first. Lydia tried to cross ice pass, intercepted for Minnesota. Lily dumps that one behind the net, prevented it from being centered. Shot deflected to the far side. Centering attempt. Turn and shot. Goalie able to get it covered. From tiny number 4 on the Minnesota team. Sorry if you couldn't hear me, my volume was down. I think the phone tripod thing's clamping my volume button here. Give me just a sec. Minnesota in front. Sophia clears it. And we have an icing coming up. Took the drop. Picked up Minnesota keeping it in the zone, puck behind the net. Pressure from Yanni. Minnesota with the puck. Right in front. Shot down low off the goalie's leg pad. He's able to reach out and get it covered. Slot to Minnesota. Goalie sends it behind the net. Puck just on the side of the net there. Stuck on her leg pad. He tried to clear it. Minnesota keeps it in. Puck ends up in the far corner. Adelina with a breakaway shot. Got pressured along the boards and slowed down. No shot. Minnesota skates it out of the zone. Trying to skate it out of the zone. Minnesota stops us. Shot high across the front of the net. Minnesota sends it back to the front. Minnesota keeps it in just on the blue line again. That time it's cleared. Minnesota the first to the puck. Getting pressure deep from Sophia. Puck back out of the zone. Minnesota along the board, steals the puck, goes for the shot, deflected wide left behind the net. Minnesota tries to center it again. And help keep it in front of the net. That one's going to get covered from the goalie. I have to reset that post again. The net is off the red line. Nobody seems to notice. Pass right in front of the net. Lily got in there, prevented any shot from going close to the net. And still trying to wrap it off the goalie's skate. Loose puck. Lily picks it up behind the net, off the boards. Trying to get it to Lydia. Minnesota gets there first. Minnesota keeps it in again. That one high, wide right. Off Lily's skate. That one's going right towards the goalie. It's hooked right. We'll have an icing. .6:18 left here in the second period. TC going for a full line change. Skyler with the puck off the boards. Between Minnesota player's leg out of the zone. River with the puck. Gets the pass over to Finley. Finley can't hold on. Minnesota gets a piece of it. Clears it back out of the zone. Gets through a couple players. Goalie sends it over to the far boards. Pass around the River. Minnesota still gets it to the center. Got it around Sky. Couldn't get a shot. Shot. Goalie snags that one with the glove. 5:10 left in the second period. Puck in front. Take away from Lucy. Lucy skating it up the left side into the zone. Puck is a little far out in front of her. She wraps it around the boards. Puck cleared back out of the zone. Yanni gets the puck, turns, dumps it back into the zone. Minnesota gets there, no icing. Minnesota with the puck, shot. Sophia was the one that got in the way with that, blocked that with her body. Minnesota with the puck, sends it to the far boards. Adelina skates it out of the zone. Minnesota centered it. Nobody caught a stick on it. Puck out of the zone. Minnesota skates it through 3 players, off the goalie. No chance for a rebound. TC got there, got a piece of it. Sophia and Adelina putting pressure on it. Shot. Goalie got in the way. Back door open. Loose puck. Somehow she flopped over and got a glove on it. Minnesota was right there. Good job, goalie. Lily's skating it up the ice, into the corner. Can't get it around the player. Minnesota player skating behind the net. Really putting pressure on it. Shot Minnesota off the goalie's stick. Another shot from the point. Stopped short from the TC player. Minnesota with a shot. Stopped short from Lily's skate. Lily tries to clear it. Minnesota there. Shot from the point. It's tipped down from the Minnesota player. Ended up just wide right of the net. Minnesota with another shot. The goalie's able to grab that one with a glove. Exactly 1 minute left here in the second period. Minnesota gets it around the goalie's leg pad. 25 seconds left in the period. Some technical difficulties with this tripod here today, sorry. Seconds left in the period. Try to prevent Minnesota from getting another shot here. They center it. Off Rivers' stick. Back off the post. Hit the post with 2 seconds left. That'll end the period 3-0. TC down by 3. Start of the third period, down 3. Kept in. Oh, he said no. Delayed offside, but he blew the whistle before we even had a chance to touch the puck. Minnesota clears the zone. Minnesota in the far corner with it. Loose puck in front. Sent to the goalie. Goalie gets it covered. Minnesota in the far corner, centers it. Right to the goalie. Goalie gets it covered, gets a whistle. Shot from Minnesota through traffic off the leg pad. TC clears the zone. Minnesota gets to the puck first. Now they're skating it up ice. Dump it behind the net. Loose puck, sent back to the goalie, off the goalie's pad to the boards. Tipped, no ice. Goalie sends it to the player in front. They easily clear the zone. This team's got pretty good positioning. You can tell they've played together a bunch. Goalie's able to get it covered up, just outside of the crease. .44 left in the game. Finley with the puck. Minnesota got a stick on it, slowed her down. Finley with a shot off the side of the net. A backhand shot. Help from Ashley. In front, Finley couldn't get a stick on it. Shot wide left. Ashley tries to center it. Minnesota there. Finley with a shot, puts it in on the left side. Hopefully that's a little momentum booster here in the third. First point on the board for Team Colorado from Finley. Finley is from Telluride. Bully gets a cover, gets a whistle. Seems like every time I zoom, the puck's right back down here, so hopefully we can keep it down here. Actually, we want it on this side right now. And these nets have been coming off every other play this game. TC behind the net, trying to look for somebody to pass to. Constantly getting pressured by 2 Minnesota players behind the net, if not 3. Puck out of the zone. Minnesota dumps it back in. No offsides. Minnesota player skating towards the net. Shot off the blocker behind the net. Centered shot. Goalie picks it up with the glove. .10:51 left here in the game. Minnesota behind their own net. Johnny sends it to the corner. Lily trying to pick it up, getting pressured. Gets help from Lydia. Minnesota comes out of the pile with it. Cross-ice pass behind the player. And that one through Lydia's feet. Tipped. No ice. Minnesota on a breakaway, gets in front of TC. Gets it just past the glove. That'll be 4 points for Minnesota. Exactly 10 minutes left to play here. Putting pressure on it deep. Prevents a pass. Just got past Ashley. Minnesota skating it into the zone. From behind the net. Little backhand shot off the leg pad. TC sends it back to the far corner. Finley picks it up. She's trying to skate it out of the zone. She gets it around one. Now dumps it behind the net. Skating it back out of the zone. River putting pressure on it. Minnesota dumps it back behind the net. Puck out of the zone. Minnesota from the blue line, stop short. Goalie trying to get it covered, loose puck. Finley picks it up. Can't hang on. Minnesota dumps it back around behind the net. Finley with the puck again. Gets pressure on the boards, puck out of play. 8:23 left to play. Have a center ice drop. Shot, couldn't get it through traffic. Minnesota picks it up on the side of the net. Getting pressure from TC behind the net. Minnesota skating behind their own net. Minnesota gonna have a chance at another shot here. They skate it right in front. Goalie able to get the side of the glove on it, send it behind the net to the boards. With the puck, centered to Lucy. Minnesota clears it over to the boards. Lily trying to get her stick on it. Minnesota comes away with it. Minnesota cycling it around. 6:09 left here in the game. Minnesota dumps it in. Puck behind the net. Off Minnesota skate. Minnesota player in the far corner, getting pressured, still able to center it. Minnesota a couple passes, shot. Off the post, wrapped around the net. This Minnesota team has a lot of patience, great positioning, good passing, heads up plays. We have them outsized. It looks like they have some 10U players, but that's not holding them back. They're maintaining their composure. Minnesota gets passed through traffic. Pass right in front. Turn and shot off the leg pad, loose puck. Saw Finley's stick clear it. Can't quite get it out of the zone. 4:40 left here in the game. Cross ice pass. TC skating it up ice. Pile up in front of the net. Oh, nobody there. Pass right to Minnesota. Breakaway shot in. And we're falling apart here in the last couple minutes, just letting this team pass it around us. Oh, little push. That was the one that went down there. Minnesota skates it out the zone, skating it up ice. Pressure from Lucy. Allows TC to have a takeaway. Just already looking for somebody to pass to. That's some pretty heads-up awareness from the tiniest girl on the ice. She looks like a 10U. Barely even a 10U. She is tiny. Minnesota from the point, shot, stop short, hit a TC player. 2 minutes left to play. Really dumps it into the zone. Minnesota picks it up, they're skating behind the net. Minnesota skates it into the zone. Puck ends up at the boards behind the net. Player skates it out off the goalie's leg pad. TC behind the net now. Looks like Lily. No icing, waved off. Just under a minute to play. Minnesota skates it out of the zone, cross ice pass missed. This guy's there putting pressure on it in the far corner. They still get it centered up to the point. Shot off the post. Another shot off the leg pad. Player gets it on rebound, goes for the wrap. Didn't get it in. Minnesota on the breakaway. 2 seconds left. Shot. Buzzer beater that ends at 6-1. We have one more game today, so keep an eye out for the next link.